Right then, so we're into the second field now. It's Sunday morning, 12 o'clock. As you can see, I've already been around. I've been about an hour so far. I managed to do what this will be about a dozen times around or so, maybe a few more. So it's going pretty well. This is going to be our silage field, or that. I was going to cut it yesterday, but obviously I didn't. It was actually quite misty. Well, you can, like I see, I don't know if you can see on video there. It is still a bit misty now. But yesterday it was really damp. We cut the hay up there, next field up. I cut that on Friday, sorry. That'll be in the video before this. I need to do the round headlands there. But as you can see, it's coming off pretty well. We got a pretty decent crop here actually. When I stop for lunch in about an hour or so, I'll jump out and I'll show you what the crop's actually looking like. But it seems pretty good, especially up that side of the field. It did seem pretty good. So yeah, I've just got with that today. I'm going to come down and probably turn 10 at both these fields to get it all flipped over, hopefully dry it out a bit. Hopefully it hasn't got too wet. The field up there that I did Friday doesn't seem to be too bad. Hopefully, it was meant to be sunny all week, or from Friday until for a week or two. But so far I haven't seen any sun, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, you can see just here, hopefully it is quite a good crop. So you'll get a good amount of silage off this. And then we've also got a couple rounds of that field, which we're going to do small bales. So we don't want to do too many small bales, you know what I mean? So we'll pick them all up, we don't have any kind of grab or anything. So yeah, I'm just getting on with that today. I will catch up with you when I stop for lunch, probably about 1:45 or so, maybe just after, and I'll show you how much I managed to do. Right then, so it's almost 1 o'clock now, so I'm going to stop and walk back for lunch in a minute. Just going to let this stop and then I'll get out and I'll show you what we've done. As you can see, we've done a decent amount. I'll see in a minute. Let's see if we can work out how much. But just put that down. And I'll turn it off. Just let that slow down and stop. I'll just let that stop a minute and then I'll get out and show you. Right then, that is stopped now, so I'm going to jump out and those two windows can stay open, let a bit of air in. I'll just lock that up there and I will show you what we've done. I just count out how many we've done. So done about 25 rows, so that's just over half's about 20-ish. So just show you over here quickly before I go back for lunch. You can see this is where there's quite a lot of grass. You can see how tall it is here. It is, well, it's, you can see there above my knee, so it's quite good. I don't know, it is damp, but that's kind of to be expected. You can still, no, it hasn't done too bad a job there, but yeah, so there is quite a lot of grass here. It is still quite damp, so I have to come and flip that over tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to go back for lunch now. It's 10 to 1, so it'll take me a minute or two to walk back. But yeah, I'm going to head back, then I'll be back down this afternoon to finish off. I was noticed probably another couple of hours because I've got to do the headlands of this field and the headlands of the other field. You can see, still good. Hopefully I'm going to get rid of this mower, because it isn't great. You can see the blades there, not looking too bad. You can see where they were yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, Friday. We changed them over, or flipped them over this morning. Anyway, I'm going to head back for lunch, and I'll catch up with you when I'm back down here. Hopefully I'll be able to get my tripod out and I'll get a bit of footage from outside, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch up with you soon.
But it's mine now. I found a bucket right there in the mold.
Afternoon, everyone. So we're back again. Come back down this afternoon, finish off mowing this field. Managed to get a bit of footage from outside there, which was good. Tripod, managed to get it to stay up. I just piled a load of grass on top of it, so that seemed to work okay this time, which is good. So I'm going to get on here and I'll catch up with you once we finish the field. Alright then, we have finished this field now. Just done the headlands, as you can see there. Or as best I can, because there's posts and wire and all that in there. But it's seeming like a pretty good crop. I'll get out and show you again in a minute. So just wait for that to stop. But I'm going to go up there now and do the headlands, and then I've got another little paddock that we're going to cut as well, which we want to fence, but we might as well cut it and get a few bales out of it. So we'll get a few silage or haylage bales out of that. So yeah, I am going to do the outro now. I might get a bit of video there in a minute, probably not though. You've probably seen enough moments, to be honest. So yeah, just let that stop a minute and then I'll jump out and just quickly show you the grass. Right, as I said, this field done. You can see a decent amount of grass. Obviously it's flattened off a bit from what I've done, but what I started this morning is not too bad. It's quite warm on top. See, underneath it's that bit there like is still wet, but we'll come and turn it tomorrow. But on the top here it's actually quite crispy already. It's quite warm now, but obviously still no sun. I don't know what's happened to that, but yeah, it's not bad here. Also I did there's a pin on the front wheel just there, holds the mudguard on. Well, if I come around here you will see there isn't any pin. Well, when I was down the bottom there, turned around, heard something ping, didn't think anything of it, and just glanced down. Where did that just come from? Anyway, leaves. I just glanced down and I saw that this bit here was in, or just hanging on the thing, and this wasn't there. Or actually it was all of that. That was the spring as broken. So I have to take that back, see if we can get a new spring. Not sure if we can or not. But yeah, that's that. Luckily I was able to find it, so it's not going to go in any bales. But anyway, that is going to be it here. I'm going to go up to those headlands and that. But yeah, that's going to be it. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to give this video a like. And if you'd like to see more content just like this, then please do consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss when I upload new videos. But yeah, hopefully that's good. I've just noticed that that is also coming out of there. I'll take that back as well. Holds the number plate on. It's going right there. Anyway, as I said, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!
I found a bucket, and I'm laughing now.